Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for November 2017. This should have been a general reading, but before we even start, I can let you know that for me this reading is very much concentrated on personal relationship. This is the third reading I'm doing today, and it's like a theme that is being repeated. So for me, very much in November, there is a lot of things that the energy are bringing in for what personal relationship are concerned. And your reading, it's very much for me on a romantic level. But let's start. Okay, the first card that I pulled from the energy oracle card for you, it's healers of all ages. So this card gives me the idea that the energy that you will be working with in the month of November, it's an energy of healing, but healing within yourself. So to find, by going within the strength to heal whatever has been bothering you, and whatever, it puts you a bit out of your path in what personal relationship is concerned. Now, let's see the energy that comes in from the previous month of October, and we've got the Princess of Swords. Whatever you're male or female, this is very much your energy, Gemini. You are an air sign. So I think that there has been communication with a particular person, and I'll explain to you why, in the previous month, which you expressed yourself a kind of very harshly. The princess is not the queen. So the Queen of Swords, it's much more mature. She is very cut and dry, but she has a different energy. She's more mature. The Princess of Swords, it's more of a scattered energy, even though she's very truthful. So I think that there was a communication with a particular person in month of October, or maybe even September, where you didn't come across completely clear, even though you tried very hard to put your point across, but it wasn't as clear as you wished it would have been. And the reason why I said that this communication was with a particular person is because it's followed by the King of Wands. Now here I sense, again, please, the king could be a queen, so it's not gender oriented. The person that you were connecting with, or that you had communication with, it's a person that is very passionate about what they do. They really strive to get what they want. They're passionate. They are really goal oriented, and they carry great strength. You see the two lions there. So this person, it's very much into that kind of energy. They've mastered it. They are not like the knight that comes in and out. They know what they want and they go for it. The following card then, it's the beautiful Star card. Star card is that I think that you wished that communication would have went better, or that you wished that you could have had communication with that person and you did manage to have it. This is also the card for Aquarius. So you could be dealing with somebody that is Sun, Moon, or Rising in Aquarius, or that has Aquarius in their charts, or that portrays very much that kind of energy. This is a beautiful card. It gives me the idea that you're still in that space where you hope that things will be resolved, and that through communication you will be able to really explain your point. Another thing that I wanted to say to you before, I should have said it before I started the reading, is that the reading, yes, is for you, Gemini, but it's sun signs, but it's also if you have the moon or your rising sign in Gemini. So let's continue here. Then we've got the card of the Judgment. So because it's under the Princess of Swords, that is communication, the Judgment for me, it gives me the idea that you or the other person were offering a second chance. So a second chance, maybe of reconciliation, or at least to come together and being able to explain to each other whatever happened from your perspectives. It's a card of rebirth. It's a card of understanding. So, you know, through that communication, that's what you wanted to put across. Following that, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, because this reading is very much oriented towards a relationship, I think that there is two ways we can read this. You can be juggling at the moment your emotions, because we've got the sea behind. So water is all about emotions. So you're trying to juggle and find balance within your emotions. Or the other way that we can look at it is that you might be deciding between two different people, that you have got, you see the two boats there, and really see which one is the best. Even though I don't have much confirming that, I really think that you're more juggling your emotions and trying to keep everything balanced in the month of November. Then we've got the beautiful Ace of Cups under the Star card. So the Star card, as I said, it's a wish upon a star. And we've got the Ace of Cups. You are wishing for a renewal of love, or a new love to come to you. And this is a very, very good omen. It shows that you're really keeping your heart open and for new possibilities. And I sense, because of this card and the Judgment card, that there could be a reunion, or, you know, something that went sour in the past within a loving relationship could be brought back to the table for revision. And again, that is very much showed to me here with the Eight of Pentacles, because the Eight of Pentacles is putting in hard work. So you are really thinking and working hard towards your goal of or a reconciliation, or to find a new relationship where things are very much in balance. Now, this is where it gets a bit, I wouldn't say tricky, but very specific. So here we have the Empress. The Empress could be you that towards the middle to the end of November are starting to embody this beautiful energy of the Empress, giving birth to new ideas of how to move forward in this situation. Or could be that the person that you're dealing with, that is very much like the King of Wands, excuse me, that is full of passion. It's also a person who is very grounded at the same time. So yes, they're full of passion, but they know what they want and how to bring it to this plane. So this person, it's I can sense it's a very, very safe bet if you can find common ground. Under the Ace of Cups, then we've got the Three of Wands, and it gives me the idea that you're ready to wait. You're ready to wait for this reunion or new union to come to fruition. You're there waiting, you know it's coming, you can sense it, you can feel it, you can actually start to see things moving towards you. You're also working very hard with the Eight of Pentacles on getting over a rejection. Whatever you rejected somebody, or whatever that person who rejected you, you are starting to look at it under a different light. And because you're working very hard on that, and there is the Judgment card at the top, it's like looking at it from a different point of view. And it could have been you that rejected somebody. And if it was you, I sense that you're kind of regretting it. You know, of course, this would not resonate with everybody, because if you were in a toxic relationship and you felt that you couldn't keep going, of course, that was the right thing to do. But, you know, it's this young man is thinking about it. He's got that other Three Cups. There is other possibilities there, but he's not. He's still thinking about that cup that wasn't accepted, or that you rejected, or that somebody else rejected when you offered it. Now, as I said, it gets very interesting here, because under the Empress, I have the Hierophant. So as I said, that person that you're thinking of, or that you were connected with, or that this situation, or that he's involved in the situation with you, not only is a passionate person, not only knows what he wants, not only is very, or she is very grounded, but it's also marriage material. Or that's the way you see them, or that's the way they see you. So we are talking about something very serious. You know, it gives me the idea that this situation is, we'll go the full hog or we don't go at all. Very, very strong feeling about that. Like, there is no halfway in this relationship. Or we go the full yard or we give it up. You know, it's a very, very strong feeling I'm getting from this. And after that, we've got the Alchemist, that is the card of the Magician. So the card of the Magician tells me very much that you can manifest whatever you wish in the month of November. You can turn the situation whatever way you wish to go, for it to go. And you have got the knife from the handle side. So it gives me the idea that it's you, with your decisions and your actions, that will turn this situation one way or the other. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel, and that confirms very much what I just said about the Alchemist, that the Magician. So the Wheel of Fortune, it tells me that, again, it's completely down to you which way you want this to go. So you can turn it one way or the other. It's just completely up to you. Now, like I do for other readings, I then wanted to pull a couple of cards from the oracle decks that I have. And because this, for me, it's completely a love reading, I took one, I took a couple of cards from the Whisper of Love tarot, oh God, excuse me, from the Whisper of Love oracle deck. And like in one of my previous reading, the Listen to Your Heart card came up. So again, in November, there must be something going on, that everybody is revisiting things and or going within and see how do they connect with people on a heart level. And it says, listen to your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. So really go beyond the words and go on vibration and let the words seep into your heart before you make a judgment. After that, two cards fell out from the same oracle deck, and that's the Union of Hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. So to me, this speaks very much of a soulmate connection, soulmate or twin flame connection. Something really, really strong that even you that are in the situation are finding it hard to understand it logically. So that's why the other card says listen only with your heart, because this kind of connections cannot be explained on a logical way. And then the other card is spiritual connection. This relationship as a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So yes, that is a confirmation that for me very much we're talking about a very, very strong soulmate, twin flame, karmic relationship. It's something that happened before. It's something that is coming back again, and also there with the Wheel of Fortune. It's the wheel that turns again. So something that you are revisiting, whatever with the same person or in a new relationship. It's like a pattern that is being repeating. And then I asked the Gateway Oracle cards to give me a suggestion of how you can work better with these energies for the month of November. And it says planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So really here it says, you know, go in it with an open mind, but mainly with an open heart. And when there is this kind of vibes that you put out, you can get only good out of it. So this is the reading for you, Gemini, for November of 2017. I hope that it does resonate with you. I feel that it would resonate to a very specific group of you. But if you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe. And if you also would like to book a private reading with me, I will put my email address at the bottom of this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.